Hello everybody, it's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool video, and what I am doing right now is already started the time lapse obviously, and instead of playing some really bad music, apparently you guys didn't like the music, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do my voiceovers now over the time lapse. So I'm actually voicing over the footage here, and I'm just going to explain everything I'm going to be doing so it can clear some stuff up of what I'm trying to accomplish in the time lapse. So the first thing I decided to do here was create a little flower bed. I might change it later or delete the other one over there and do something different, just try and filling in the middle of those pathways there. So that's pretty much the goal there. This blue building that I built is actually just for show. It's not going to be accessible to guests. It's just a placeholder, just kind of there. It looks cool. That's pretty much what it is. So I have just those doors there, and I'm just doing a little detail work on it now. I don't really finish it towards the end, actually. I just kind of do my own thing. So I'm just kind of decorating it, making it look nice for the guests and everything, so it looks pretty nice. So, and I'm just gonna continue on here. And I noticed last video I got all the diagonal walls facing the wrong way, so I had to go ahead and delete those and replace those. So that's what I did right there. Pretty nice. All right. So pretty much, I didn't really know what I was gonna do for this time lapse. I didn't really prepare anything, so I thought I'd just mainly do mostly detail work on some of the buildings that I've already created, since I didn't know much what I wanted to add yet. I don't want to get too far until I finally finalize a theme. I'd love to finalize a theme here pretty soon for this theme park or amusement park, or just kind of, I want to have some sort of theme to it, if you know what I mean, because I do like having theme parks. I personally like theme parks more than amusement parks, because there's a story behind each ride or a story behind the entire park. It's really nice to have a theme, theming around everything. So for this, I've pretty much used Shy Guy's Main Street set for everything, so I don't really know what the theming is really here for anything yet, so I'm still working on the theming and finalizing the theme for everything. So if you want to leave a suggestion of what kind of theme I could have, or if I could have multiple themes in the same park, that's a possibility as well. So that's right. And now I'm moving over to the giant swing attraction, and I'm actually going to be adding a entrance building on that. As you can see, I started to make the queue line, nice long queue line, because it's probably a major attraction for the park, so it's going to have a longer queue. And then I do that and just kind of connect the dots, yada, yada. And I'm going to have a diagonal path going that way, adding a little more character, having diagonal paths, very nice. And right here I'm going to make an indoor queue for this, and I decided to go with a white. And as you can see, I go with a diagonal entrance, which is going to be really cool looking. When it is finished right now, it's gonna be kind of like, what the heck is this? But that will change, so don't worry about it. I don't really go too much into detail in this building. I pretty much just create the outline of the building and get the flooring in. That's about all I do for this building for right now. And then I realized I had a lot of space, so I decided to extend the queue a little bit more. I want to have a nice theme to this giant swing as well, so I didn't really do much to the building yet, because I don't want to enclose it, because I want to involve stuff on the inside to help create that effect, so for the theme. So, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm looking for a nice floor right here. It took me a while to find something I like. I wanted to go with a wooden floor. That's what I usually go with most of the time. So I looked in the Alpine Village set until I found something. I haven't used the Alpine Village set that often, but I really want to, so hopefully I can get that more in my custom scenery buildings, because the Alpine Village set is really awesome. And I do want to do a lot of mixing sets together, so I can actually have some unique type of buildings and stuff. So far, I've usually just used the Main Street set, but I want to mix some more stuff with it, so it would be a really unique thing to do that. So obviously for here I needed diagonal floors to be able to create the effect for that building. So it can, because it's a diagonal building, you have to have diagonal floors. And over here I decided to add my first big element to the roller coaster, and I decided to go with a 0G roll. I really like a 0G roll at the beginning. It looked like it would look really cool for the coaster overall, so I add that element. I'm just adding an element at a time, and here I'm adding onto the pathway just a little bit, and now I'm looking, I didn't know exactly what attraction I wanted to put in next. I wanted to put in a new ride right here real quick before I moved on into anything else. So I couldn't figure out, and I just thought about a gentle ride, and then I decided to go with Chaos, which is a nice thrilling ride. I really like Chaos. It looks really cool when it's going, so I decided to go with that. Added it there, across from the swing. So this is a very thrilling area for right there. The only gentle ride I have so far is a merry-go-round, and I think I'm going to create maybe a little kids gentle ride area. Maybe by the next episode, I might start on that. But I do have a lot of detail work still to do on all these buildings and stuff. I'm far from finished on a lot of these buildings, and I like to jump around because I do tend to get bored messing with the same thing for the longest time. I have to jump around and to keep me active for a while. So I've been recording these time lapses for, I've been doing about almost 40 minutes every time I play, and it comes out to be about a just over 10 minute video, so it works very well. As you can see, I'm just doing more detail work to this building because I didn't know what else to do, and I said, why not add a little sidewalk on the side? It might add a little bit cool effect to it, so I decided to add a sidewalk on it. I ran into a little problem here. I couldn't figure out, I didn't want it to curve into the queue line of the merry-go-round. It didn't look so well, so I decided to go with this decision, and it curves out like that, and I'm just kind of trying to find, then I found out that without it, the texture is kind of fighting, creates that effect, which we don't want, so I ended up getting that, and I decided to go ahead and put on the roof trims on this building and also the windows at the top, which is cool. There's a lot of windows on this building. I might delete some of them and actually add some different details onto the building, just to give it a little more original look. I don't know. I don't know. I could do kind of like a ton of windows on it. It looks kind of cool, but I might change it just up just a little bit in the end. Everything you're seeing is most likely going to be changed quite a bit until I truly like it, because I want this to be a really fantastic park, because I've never been really satisfied when I start a park, but this one I had a good feeling about for some reason, and I wanted to continue it, and it was going so well that I decided to start recording time lapses for you guys, because I've not done as much Roller Coaster Tycoon stuff as I've wanted to in this. So we're getting close to the end of the time lapse here, and it actually goes back to real time here in just about 10 more seconds, I believe, a little over 10 seconds. I'll be done with the time lapse. So it's been awesome. Please leave in the suggestion box or in the comments section for some suggestions that you want to see later in this theme park, or what you want to see. You know, if there's any rides you want me to add or anything like that, please let me know in the comments section below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to like the Facebook page to stay updated on this park, and more videos coming soon. So, as always, I will hope you guys have a great day and an even cooler tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye!